Hmm. Good morning. I know it's early. Uh, there we go. I know it's early. Come on now. Where are you, chat? uh, what's up, Michelle? Nice to have you in here. All right. Wait for a couple more people and then we will get started. Is the audio okay, Michelle? Please let me know. Let me know if the audio is sufficient. I've been having audio issues galore lately. So I'm hoping to have rectified those. So it would be very helpful. 2 lives in 1 week, yes. Sometimes 3 or 4, Michelle. Just depends. Nice to have you in here. Sufficient, but okay. Let me hear the but. I really need to know this feedback. I had to move studio just to get live today, so let me know. Dog yapping in the background. Good morning, Susan Everett. Buenos dias, Cubana Chica. Nice to have you here. How is the audio all? I'm really curious. What's up, Salty Explorer? Nice to have you here. Close that window so we do not hear yapping dog. Is it echoing? Ah, shoot. Hold on a second here. Let me try to take care of some of that echo. I apologize. I've been having Mondo echo problems. So let's try that. Little robotic. Okay. Gravelly. Okay. Hold on. I'm working on it. I'm sorry, guys. I've been having so many audio issues. It's crazy. So let's try to rectify that a little bit before we get started. Tell me when it gets tolerable. Robotic shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been working like all last night. I have my other show and I had to cancel because the sound wasn't working at all. And then right after I got off with my friends that do that show, I got the sound to work. And now it just seems a little robotic apparently. So I'm trying. I'm really trying, I promise. Let's see here. I hate doing technical stuff. But I mean, it's the only way I can really. How can I put this? Let's try this. Hold on. Can you hear me still? Hopefully, this is a little bit better. Instead of looping everything, I went directly to the mic. Still robotic, y'all? Any voice is better than no voice. One more thing I can try. Hold on. We'll just try directly into my software here. See if it has. Nope. Okay, mic. Here we go. Hold on. Let's try this. See if this works. Can I apply it without restarting? Test. Alright, is that any better? Less robotic? Okay. Easily understandable. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully. Testing. Alright, sorry guys. I had to, when I moved, I unplugged my mic. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Hopefully that, more echo. Shit. Okay, let me go back to where we were. Sorry. This is a process, guys. I mean, it's It is what it is. What can we do? But let me go back to what I had before. Hopefully it's a little less echoey. No idea what's going on here. Okay, those are the settings that were before, so hopefully it's a little less echoey. Let's hit OK on that. And we'll just go forward. I'm so sorry, guys. Echo now. Okay. I got you guys. I went back to where it was, so there might be a little less echo. I do apologize. Oh my word, y'all. These problems have been causing me so many issues when I'm in studio. Gooder. Okay, Susan. I will get started. Screw it. I'm sorry for the little bit of echo there. I'll work on it for next week, but we got to get started here. I got a busy day ahead of me, so let's get started here. Alright, everybody, welcome to the MLH Comment Show for the 15th of June, 2024. Gosh, is it really 11 days? And now we're connected again. Boy, oh boy, the audio problems I've been having. I just got cut off on my software. Hopefully we're back. I'm still going to record this regardless. Thank you guys for being here. I see Unindoctrinated just joined. Thank you for being here. Michelle, Salty Explorer, Susan Everett, Nunya, Motherfucking Business, Cubana Chica, and there was someone else in here. Who was it? If I missed you, I do apologize. Welcome on in, everybody. We're going to go through the comments here momentarily. I've got lots to do, so why do we not just jump right in? Transition over there. We'll start at the bottom here with the lovely Susan Everett, who I will talk about later in the show. Benny, welcome. Why are you up so early on a weekend? Google user says. No rest for the wicked, Google user. I've got lots of stuff to do, and I didn't want to not do a show today. The only way I could get in a show and get every bit of business that I need done today is to do an early show. So that's why I'm up early, Google user. So, all right, let's get started here with Susan Everett's comment on the last comment show. Nuts, I missed your live, but I'm here on the replay. You know, thank you for that, Susan. I really appreciate the people that catch the shows on the replay crew, so to speak. It means a lot. It helps the channel anytime that you can listen or comment or anything of that nature. So I do appreciate it. And like I said, we'll be hearing more from Susan later on in the show. Big ups to you, Susan. You are an amazing human being. Do you follow basketball? Why? Who do you have winning, the Celtics or Mavs? I do follow basketball. The Nuggets won the NBA championship last year, which I was really excited about. I've wore my Nuggets hat a time or two on the stream. Obviously, the Celtics are easily going to take that title this year, and good for them. Pinche Becky in the house. What's up? And Rosie Things. Good morning to you both. Nice to have you here. King Solomon says, MLH, what up? What's up, Solomon? Nice to have your comments in there. Look through the window, says Replay Crew. Bernie's evil laugh gets me every time. Good chat. Yes, Bernie has an infectious laugh for sure. Hold on a second. Let me get something to quench my parchiness. It's funny. I can hear myself in my headphones, so that's how I know if I sound, awful on my end. I can't hear echoes or stuff like that. You guys are a good judge of that. But I always like to sound as good as possible when I do this stream. Ginger on my When Life Gives You Lemons stream says, when the lemons are dropping, maintaining routines is critical. Sleep, even if you need help with that. All things must pass. The friendships you have protected are of great value, and that's what you did. Take some time to pour out your feelings, write it out, or speak it. The dump is healing. Good to see you, MLH. People who know me, Ginger, and I think you've got a good sense of it since you've been a member for a while here, Ginger, know that I usually wear my heart on my sleeve. And sometimes that's to my detriment, and people kind of take advantage of that. And that's what's been happening this past couple of weeks. But I'm glad we're behind the... we are really behind the... or after the... the BS, and we're slowly but surely putting it behind us. Would you rather spend a day outside in Denver in 10-degree weather or 10-degree weather? Google user. As long as the sun's out, it's fine here in Denver. Not a problem. All right. Flammable Flim Flam on my When Life Gives You Lemons video says, when we first moved here from the Midwest, we somehow got lost on Colfax, but like East Colfax 2 decades ago. I feel like maybe we were looking for Casa Bonita. My kids were like 5, 7, and 10. Their eyeballs were popping out of their little heads. They could not figure out how someone was walking around with no pants on. That was the old school Colfax. It's starting to get kind of back to that flammable. But yes, so weird. Okay, what else do we got here? General Boa says, 1, prayers to Natalie and all her loved ones. And you are not boring. I am redirecting my choice of streamers I watch and stick with you, mustachioed, and stick to calmer Zen type. You have so much knowledge in Scientology. We'll maybe need to meet mustachioed. Love you. Thank you for 1, General Bo. I don't know about the mustachioed stuff. He's my nemesis. And I haven't seen him for, which is good. Don't speak his name too many times because he might appear like that Beetlejuice guy. You know what I'm saying, General Boa? So let's ixnay on the mustachio day name, okay?
Mustachioed.
What?
Mustachioed.
Oh, Bernie making an appearance in studio. She likes the mustachio too for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Sex hair.
You like his sex hair? Get out of here. General Boa continues. Oh my God, I just realized this is perks. So sorry, must be my old age coming and I'm learning. Oh, that was the post I did on the members only stream, I guess. Let me see. Let me widen this out just a bit here. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay. Lori says, I'm just waking up. I do night shifts, so I'm replay crewing it now. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate you and the replay crew anytime that you guys do that. Michelle says, Bernie, love you. Don't get encourager. Fab Daddy, good morning. Nice to have you in here. Really appreciate it. Formerly Clearwater Erie PA says, don't defend yourself because you are none of those things. I have no idea what I said on that, so on that live, so I'll just take your word for it. Formerly Clearwater. Keeper of the list with the thumb or the peace emoji. Thank you very much, Keeper. Says, talk, are we in trouble? No, nobody's in trouble. We just sometimes we have to work out issues, and I'm no exception. Sometimes I have to, talk every once in a while. Mismanaged says, get grounded and centered when things get weird. Yeah, I mean, I just got to do what I do. User says, I am quiet. Oh, because I posed the question, what do you guys do when things get hectic? What are some of the techniques that you guys use? Big Chief in the house. What's up, Big Chief? Nice to have you here. Anna, my good friend Anna, says, there are many people like me who have followed the second gens for many years now, before the surge of protesters. Excuse me, I'm sorry, hang on. Frog in my throat. A few hundred of thousands of us. We are grateful for anyone that protests Scientology. This community is amazing. I support you, MLH. I appreciate you doing the heavy lifting and protesting. No one can change my view on this, and no one can choose who I support. WMLH, sending good vibes from Vancouver. I do appreciate that. I have had my share of support, and even though I've been taking a beating lately, but I do appreciate everybody that has shown support. And not loyalty. There's a difference between loyalty and support, and I appreciate that because it keeps me honest. I have a saying, I want to earn your subscription, but I also want to keep that subscription. So I do my best to do that, and I take it very, very seriously. I try to keep each and every person. I consider you guys my friends, and when I lose a subscriber, not due to YouTube shenanigans, I take it very personally, but I do realize that anybody can sub at the just like you can sub, you can unsub. So I try to do my best to keep all of you in the fold, and I'm so happy that the vast majority of you have stuck around. So there you go. Amber Vanass, welcome. Nice to have you in here. You haven't talked much about it. You're into gaming. What, if any, is your favorite console game of all time? And what are you playing lately? Thank you for the question, Google. I am a gamer. I have another channel called RP Grinders. You're asking what my favorite game of all time. It is Dragon Quest VIII, without question. And what have I been playing lately? The last game I played just a tiny bit of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm looking at my games here so I can kind of give you a taste of what I've been playing. The last game I beat was, and I know this is going to kind of be weird, but it's Midnight Suns, the Marvel game. But I've been dabbling into a few other games. I played a little bit of Elden Ring. I like RPGs in general, especially old school turn-based RPGs. So there you go. Hope that answered your question, Google user. Appreciate the question. Pippi807 says, ever since DOA pulled his drug addiction rants and BS, I'm not going to follow a lot of the SPTV that is supporting him. This has actually made me sick. He definitely has a drug addiction, and all he does is rant and cry. I appreciate the comment, Pippi. I'm not going to comment on how I feel about DOA or any of that. I don't like to get involved in fighting. I will say he's been saying a lot of weird stuff about me, and that stuff, is completely untrue. And I just hope that he stops, and I hope that he gets the help that he needs. That's all. What console are you on, and what is your fave? I'm on the PlayStation. I have all the consoles. I have the PlayStation 5, the Xbox X, and the Nintendo Switch. I mostly play on the PlayStation 5. But lately I haven't been playing much because I've had to how should I say, just do a lot of stuff that prevents me from playing video games, Google user, but I do enjoy video games immensely. Question from Amber Vanass. Are you going to make it to the celebration of life for Tony? I'm probably going because it's only a 5-hour drive from me. Amber, unfortunately, I cannot. I'm in Denver, so to get there would be It would cost me some money, which I just don't have at the moment. I'm not underwater with money by any stretch, but I'm at level with water, if that makes sense, and I have to pay my insurance, which is coming up, and that's a shit ton of money on a brand new car. I have hail damage that I have to repair, which is going to cost me my $1,000 deductible. Coming up on Wednesday, I got an estimate coming. What else? And also the car payment itself is pretty outrageous. So I will not, but I will be there in spirit. I did a couple of tributes, one before Tony passed and one after he passed. I hope you guys watched those. I felt they were heartfelt, and hopefully you guys can catch those because they were important streams and the message was genuine. Cubana Chica says, question, I am older and still learning. I was timed out on a channel. I said to smash the button, but capitalize the. Is this inappropriate? No, I don't think that's inappropriate, Cubana, at all. I don't know why you got timed out. Being timed out is no big deal, Cubana. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Windy City, good morning, my friend. Nice to have you here. Joko, welcome. Nice to have you here as well. Pinche Becky says, chilaquiles. Yum. I haven't made them in a long time. Buen provecho. I like chilaquiles, as long as they're not too hot. Pinche Becky. Namfik, good morning. Nice to have you here. Appreciate you being here in chat. Google user says, how come you don't post your pay app so that we can donate to you as fans? I don't consider you guys fans. I consider you guys friends. All my links are in the link section, which you can see on the channel. Google user, I do appreciate that. You do have the option of super chatting as well. I have everything. I have buy me a coffee. I have PayPal, Venmo. What's the other one? Cash App is the easiest one for me. So there you go. Tread carefully or you sink, Fab Daddy says. I agree. King Bluto, welcome. Nice to have you here, my friend. Yes, thank you for posting that link on Indoctrinated. That's the other channel. Yes, I know, Google user. Like I said, they're in the link section. Easy peasy. Appreciate that. And one of my mods will put some of those things. I have a link tree too, so one of the mods will probably put that in here. So thank you. Farrell Cheryl in the house. What is up? Nice to have you in here as well. All right, let's continue on our journey here through the comments. By the way, Pippi has the 2 month icon next to her name, so you can also become a member, Google user. So there you go. Have you been following DMA's court stuff for the Social Security federal charges fiasco? I have, Google user. I am not a fan, but I am curious as to the results of that. So yes, I have been following that fairly closely. Joe McCoy, good to see you, my friend. Good morning, all. MLH, hope all is well. Found an article written in 1985 about the Aurora PD. It was just as bad then. Some stuff never changes. I'm trying to work on that, Joel. I'm making a few inroads, but there's some stuff that has come up that has sidetracked me very important stuff, let's just say. Thanks, Big Chief. Appreciate that. There's the support links that Unindoctrinated put in there, Google users, so you're more than welcome to donate there. Pippi, I just mentioned you. Thank you for being here. I like that you have the creature from the Black Lagoon logo next to your name, Pippi. It's something that I thought was pretty neat. The longer you're a member, the longer the more icons you'll get next to your name. So I do appreciate that. Susan P is in the house. What's up, Susan? You have the werewolf logo next to your name, Susan, and it says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Wolfman Got Nards. If people have seen the movie Monster Squad, there you go. What's your favorite thing to eat for Saturday morning breakfast? Jesus, Google. I'm not a big breakfast person, so I don't normally eat breakfast, but, normal things, bacon, eggs, stuff like that. I like the new Aurora chief. She seems genuine. I have met with the Aurora police chief on a few occasions. I do like her. Let's just put it that way. We've had very serious, very good conversations, but I will tell you this. I have a feeling that they will be getting rid of her very, very soon. They're not a big fan of hers. And by them, I mean the police union and the police themselves. It's because she's trying to do the right thing. It was the same way with Vanessa Wilson. Plus the fact that she's female. I mean, it's the odds are stacked against her for sure. All right, she's definitely miles better than Art Acevedo, which we ran out of town. Susan P., thank you for the gifted memberships. That's fantastic. Really appreciate that. Big time. I appreciate that. All right, Paula Tubbs says, I go spend time at the water. When the question was, what do you do to kind of decompress? And that's another one. Kaz2711 says, what an amazing interview, in reference to my interview with Philip Jones, which was a little over 2 hours long. It felt like 15 minutes. I'm going to have Philip Jones on again at some point, and it was awesome. You're off the island. I'd eat breakfast 3 times a day if possible. Windy City says, hey, I don't know, Windy. It's just my entire life, just breakfast has never been my thing. If I do eat breakfast occasionally, and I do like it, but it's just, to me, it's just, I've always been more of a lunch dinner kind of guy. I don't know. Marky's in the house. What's up, Marky? Nice to have you here. If I did miss you, I do apologize. I'm looking through here. I don't think I missed too many people. Thank you for that gifted membership, 5 gifted memberships, Susan P. Make sure you say thank you to Susan P. if you received a membership. Next month, for members, the members only live stream, I do have what I hope will be an amazing live stream for you guys. I got to talk to this guy and see if he's willing to do it. I'm sure he will. He's a really cool dude, an amazing guy. He has a really good channel. Stick with brunch or breakfast for dinner. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. Nice to hear you, MLH. Thank you, Marky. I appreciate it. Vortex is in the house. Oh, speaking of that, dude, he just joined chat. Conspiracy Music. Next month, I hope you will agree to it, Conspiracy. I'm hoping to do a members-only stream with you next month, Conspiracy. So I really, really like Conspiracy's music. He's an amazing musician, and I'm really hoping to do a collab with him next month for members only. It should be a fun time. I know I'm putting that on your shoulders, Conspiracy, and you're definitely not obligated, but I would love to do that. Leisha, welcome. Nice to see you. Is it Aisha or Leisha? Because you could take that first letter as either an I or an L. Let me know in chat. All right. Pinche Becky, who's in chat. What's up, Pinche Becky? Are willing to play and sing. Wow, that would be fantastic, Conspiracy. Let's plan on doing that next month sometime, dude. I've been wanting to do something with you anyways, man. I just appreciate your music and you and your friends and all of that. I've been following 1A audits for over 10 years. I have a problem with DMA. What about you? Joel, I am not a fan of DMA. I'm not here to start any drama. All I have to say about that, Joel, is DMA has had 5 court cases and has lost every single one. At least 4 that I know of. So he's like 0-4, about to be 0-5, or is 0-5. So when you get all these court cases against you and you lose every single one, then you got to question the validity of what that person is doing, right? I myself have never been arrested, knock on wood. Um, but maybe my time is coming, but I guarantee I'm always on the right side of the law. Let's just put it that way. Susan Everett, I know I can't keep up either. JDSA is in the house. What's up, man? Sounds like a fun members only stream. It is, Jay, and obviously you're a member, so of course you're more than welcome. Actually, anybody that's not a member, please don't fret about these members only live streams. The only advantage is that they can see the stream live. I will release it right after, so you guys are not unincluded. I don't want anybody to feel like they are not valued on this channel. I value each and every one of you, so just to let you know. Thank you for the hearts, Pinche Becky. Louise with some emojis. Thank you very much. And that was on my this one's for Tony stream. That's the tribute, I believe, for Tony. I got the word that on Natalie's stream that Tony had passed away, and just a quick I said it on that particular stream. I really loved Tony. Like, he was one of my favorite people to see in chat, because he was always super encouraging and never had a bad thing to say about anybody. And he was what's right with this world. There are very, very few people like Tony. Bernie is another one. Bernie is a type of person that will light up a room and give hugs to everybody and is always happy and smiling and stuff. And Tony reminded me a lot of that. So, Rawson, welcome. Nice to have you in here. Who is DMA? It's not worth talking about, Rawson, to be honest with you. We need good 1A audits in Colorado. Hope that some more good auditors come out to Colorado. Well, you do have a few, Joel. You have the greatest, which is KDOT, and I do an audit here and there. So there's some out here that are pretty good. Okay, what else we got here? I think I'm caught up on. Yes, Jay. Make sure you if you haven't already. Obviously, Jay is an awesome protester. He's one of the best, if not the best, Scientology protester out there. Not comparing anybody, just saying I like Jay's style quite a bit. Unindoctrinated said, emotional day. I couldn't leave Natalie's stream. Thank you for honoring my Tony. What a gift to have known him in any way. Yeah, my Tony was pretty special. I think we can all agree on that. KT Peta says, rest in peace, Tony, and know that we will always be there for Natalie when she needs us. That's exactly right. There's no hate here. We're a supportive group, and I will continue to support people that deserve to be supported. Let's just put it that way. KT Peta says, love to you, MLH, and Bernie too. Thank you very much, KT Peta. She also says, you model the hair and Tony models the shirts. I will miss him creeping in Natalie's live streams. I know, all the way up till the end, KT Peta, you could catch Tony just modeling his shirts or dancing in the background or doing something goofy. He was just a nice dude, and I'm definitely gonna miss him. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely gonna miss Tony. He was such a good dude, such a great light in the community, and to have that light extinguished was hard on and rough on everybody, and mostly to Natalie. So thankful that she's gonna continue though. All right, Cubana Chicas, who's in chat, says, I had to stay with Nat till the end. The loss to this community is huge, but Tony's memory will make us stronger. MLH, thank you. Thank you, Cubana Chica. I mean, I did a really good, heartfelt tribute to Tony on that video, and I hope people still, watch that and remember it. And Tony will always be there with all of us. And I think I even chalked that on the ground. I mean, I had a different message for Scientology that day, but it just went by the wayside, and I had to do that specific message. It was short, but a nice tribute, I think. So, Leanie's Place says, thank you for honoring my Tony. Thank you for commenting, Leanie. Let's see. Another bad PD is Pueblo. Not much attention, but they are almost as bad as Aurora. Joel, I know Pueblo is just kind of far away from me, but I've been to Pueblo, and I know they're really corrupt down there. I think if you want another good 1A auditor that I can think of, Joel, if you're not subbed to Good Citizen Media, he does a lot of work down there. So check him out. Tell him I sent you, Joel. Good Citizen Media. Michelle, who's in chat, says, I'm so sorry. I know it was a rough day, Michelle, but we're going to get through it together. Sue Irwin with some hug emojis. Thank you very much. We definitely are on the healing part of things now, Sue. So, Brandy Scott says, my Tony Strong. Exactly. Forever. I would add forever to the end of that, Brandy Scott. My Tony Strong forever. Guitar Shred on Scientology says, great stuff, MLH. Rip Tony. We will all miss you. We certainly will. What else do we got here? Reese, Tony Strong. Yes. What else? Flammable Flim Flam, my Tony Strong. Yes. Tony will be with us always, no doubt, Sue Irwin. I feel that in my bones, and it is what it is. But we can't be sad all the time. We have to think of good, positive memories. Blue Butterfly, welcome. Nice to have you in here. Dorothy Walter says, we will all miss our Tony. He and Natalie are great people. Tony loves his YouTube family and felt so much relief that we're going to continue our support for Natalie. My Tony Strong, humble and kind, fly high, my Tony. Yes. User says, I watched your exchanges in chat over the last year. He was your friend. He has taught me a lot also. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, user EP5ZR2MI1B. That's a mouthful. Yes, like I said, I consider everybody I run across to be friends online until you show otherwise. And Tony was very high on my list of just amazing human beings that I've met over the course of my YouTube journey. So I am definitely going to miss him. There hasn't been a day that went by since last week that I haven't thought about Tony. So we're going to continue his legacy in so many different ways. He touched a lot of people, and it's he's worthy of being on the pantheon of great guys and great people on YouTube, and you just don't see that too often. Like I said, Bernie to me is another one of those type of people that I put on the pantheon of greatness, so to speak. Drifter says, MLH, thank you so much. Thank you, Drifter. I appreciate the comment. General Boa says, such a sad. Yes, it was very sad, but we're not gonna. I feel left out. Good luck, but it's frustrating when you talk about DMA and you won't say who you're talking about. What are you talking about, Rawson? What do you want me to comment on, Rawson? Let me know in the chat. Give me a question and I'll definitely answer it for you for sure. Keeper says, hey, MLH, did you hear about the 97-year-old lady that got her high school diploma? I did not, but that is fantastic, Keeper. That's really, really cool. Yes, DMA is Denver Metro Audits. Rosie, thank you for that. And he's not worthy of me talking about Rawson. So I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted to know who that was. I just assume everybody knew who that was. But sorry about that, Rawson. Don't feel left out. I try to make everybody included here. Chris on the drums says, if you strike it rich, don't forget about us little guys. Speaking of my post about the members only gold panning stream I did, 2 days ago? It was a lot of fun, Chris. I hope you had fun. These are the type of things I'm trying to make the members only, for all the members. Not only do you get the emojis, but I really want to make those live streams worthy of your attention as well. So I hope you really enjoy those live streams, because I try to make them unique and a little bit better than just the normal stuff. The first one I did was supposed to be a walk at the 16th Street Mall, but there was a lot of construction there, so I took you guys to the Capitol and we sat and looked at the view and talked about the Mile High marker. The second one was the gold panning video, and the third one hopefully will be with conspiracy music, and we'll have fun with some music. Let's see what else we got here. Nomfix says, what Scientology doesn't realize is now we have someone in a very high place to help us battle the evils of Scientology. Thank you, Nomfic. You're in reference to Tony, and I don't know. I feel like a presence. Let's just put it that way. She must be really dumb. It was a Seth Meyers joke. How dare you, Keeper? All right, JDSA says, good day, everyone. Thanks for joining the MLH Comment Show. Thank you, Jay, for being here. Absolutely, I'm down, Conspiracy says. Right on, Conspiracy. When it gets closer to the month, Conspiracy, I'll get with you and we'll pick a time and then we'll have a good time. Does it matter? Is in chat. What's up, sir? Nice to have you in here. King Solomon says the villain is in the house. What's up, King Solomon? Thank you. Pelone says, rip Tony, my prayers for his family. Thank you, MLH, for the video. Thank you, Pelone. One of the OGs, Pelone, commenting. He's awesome dude. Look through the window says, thank you, sir, for the words you said. Our Tony has had an impact on each of us in different ways. I couldn't agree more. Keeper says, will Bernie be there at the live stream? No, Bernie will be working, Keeper. Lori says, hugs to our community. What a sad day. It was sad, was it not, Lori? Ginger says, always good to have an uneventful run on my United and Back at It video. Matthew's in the house. What's up, Matthew? Nice to have you here. Pippi, did I say hi to you? I'm not 100% sure I said hi to you, and if I didn't, good morning. Nice to have you here. Pallone with some emojis. Thank you, Pallone. Big Chief, who's in the chat, says MLH does work. Yes, I'm trying. Big Chief. Lori says, I'll have to replay working night shifts. No worries, Lori. Thank you for always being on the replay crew if you cannot be there live. Solomon says, dang it, I missed the live. I was at work. No worries, King Solomon. Thank you for catching the replay. Replay crew is just as important as everybody else, y'all. So you don't necessarily need to be there for the lives. It's I think it's a privilege to have you guys there when you're there, and I also think it's a privilege for you guys to watch the replays. So no worries. Ms. Red Sphere says, sorry I missed it. Thanks to you, and keep up the good work. No worries. You never have to apologize, Ms. Red Sphere. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for watching the stream. Ms. Red Sphere also says, watching you at streets at 3 a.m. Eastern. I love you both, and you're caring for others. We are our brother's keepers. Justice for all. Being mentioned in the same breath as streets is awesome, Ms. Red Sphere. Thank you for watching my videos for sure. Let's see. KT Peta says, catching on the replay. Love to you and Bernie. Thank you very much, KT. Really appreciate it. And thank you for being a member too, KT. And thank you for all the members in chat. You guys rock. Reese says fun on my gold panning video. Thank you, Reese. Hope you had a good time with that. Matthew on the replay crew as well. Thank you, Matthew. Mama Catone says, I am so coming back to watch this. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not an expert at gold panning. Davin is a much better gold panner than I am, so I deferred to his judgment. Hopefully you guys got a small taste of what gold panning is, and we'll be doing another live stream at some point to do a little more advanced techniques, and I'll show you guys those. I've learned a lot from Davin, so let's see what else we got here. Lori says, watching replay from work, I'd rather be there. Of course, Lori, you're working hard, hard for your money. But I'm glad you were there. You were there in spirit, Lori. Thank you so much. Talks Vlog says, love the video. Enjoy watching. Keep safe. God bless. Thank you very much, Talks Vlogs. Appreciate that. Hello, my friend. Hello to you, Talks Vlogs. What else we got? Yvonne Lizette says, thank you for your video and dedication on the When Life Gives You Lemons video. Thank you very much, Yvonne. Interesting video on the gold panning one. Thank you for that. And then King Bluto is always steps up big time. I think you're in chat still, King Bluto. He gave me a $5 super thanks to help pay for your parking fees. Thank you, King Bluto. I appreciate that, and it will definitely go to that. Whether it's parking at meters or gas or anything, I appreciate it, King Bluto. He also has the over 2 month badge of the creature from the Black Lagoon. So thank you for being a member, King Bluto, and thank you for your super thanks. Davin Prospector says, had fun. Definitely got to do another when the river lowers. Yes, the river was so deep. It was crazy. Let's see. It's Funny Street says DOA's greatest supporter. Until you get chucked under the bus, Rawson. That's kind of the MO, right? I mean, that's what happens. So, all right. Unindoctrinated says there's gold in them there hills. Yes, it's weird. Unindoctrinated. I know you're in chat. It's really weird to see gold in your pan come from a place right near the city. You wouldn't expect it, but it is there. Elron Liar on the replay crew. Thank you, Elron. I appreciate that. Elron's got a great channel. Make sure you check him out and tell him I sent you. B-Ball Chick says, replay crew. Thank you, B-Ball Chick. B-Ball Chick, I never have asked you. Hopefully you'll hear this. Who's your favorite basketball team? Sandy Lee in the house. What's up, Sandy Lee? Nice to have you in here. Let's see what else we got here. Al SoCal says, have a great weekend, MLH. You do the same, Al SoCal. So far, so good, and I appreciate that. What else do we got here? Alan B with some heart emojis. Thank you very much, Alan B. And that was on my Let's Stop with the Nonsense and Go Forward video. All right, and then we got a couple of comments here that we're going to wrap up on, and we'll talk a little bit here. Can you take us to the Garden of the Gods someday? That was my favorite place when I went to Colorado. Oh, and Glacier Park. Pinche Becky, I might do that. Maybe, you know what I might do for a live stream? I might take you guys to Red Rocks. I don't know how the signal is down in the Garden of the Gods, Pinche Becky. I don't want to promise to go there. Jen is in the house. What's up, Jen? Nice to have you here. I don't want to promise that and then not be able to have signal down there, Pinche Becky. So we'll see. I will explore those options for sure. Okay, so here's a comment on the drama from Flammable Flim Flam. When did we become a community where nobody is allowed to make a misstep or be human? It seems some creators are more interested in sabotaging other creators rather than fighting Scientology. How does it help the community for you to drag another creator up on a live stream to berate and sometimes verbally abuse them rather than just calling them and handling it like an adult. And God forbid they don't say something in the right way or the way other people think they should. A lot of people who've escaped Scientology or severe abuse have significant trauma. And then to just get on YouTube and watch this community degrade one another, it's very triggering, especially when that's the same sort of thing you escaped from. It's the single biggest reason I don't stream when I'm out there protesting. I'm not afraid of Scientology harassing me. They can go F themselves. But I don't want to get my heart attached to people just to have them turn on me or berate me later for making a mistake or innocently trusting someone they don't like. I'll keep protesting, but I'm not here for abuse from people who are supposed to be on the same side. Show some grace, be kind, that is all. I don't think I've agreed with the statement more than this in a very long time. Flammable Flim Flam, thank you for your very thoughtful comment, and I don't think I can add anything more to that discussion other than to say that I agree with you 100%. Brandon James says, dude, I never picked sides, and I won't pick sides. I know the drama should have never started because there has always been one enemy, and that is Scientology. It's not who is wrong and who did what. The big thing and the only thing is to shut Scientology down. Nobody's way is better than the others. The only thing I would do differently is have the mods mod the chat, not come run to me about what's going on in another chat's BS. The only thing the mods should come tell me is if a person in my city that I'm protesting is getting arrested for protesting Scientology. If there's problems between streamers, it should be dealt with off camera and never on camera. The chats and mods should have nothing to do or deal with the drama. We as a chat and mods are to show support to all streamers. Also, the chat and mods should never pick sides. If you have one favorite streamer, cool. If you have many favorites, cool. Just don't bring drama and don't start drama. I couldn't agree with that more either, Brandon James. I think I've done as much as I can to avoid it, and I never name names. At least on my channel, I don't. I just simply don't. I don't like getting involved in the tit for tat. But thank you for the comment, Brandon James. I agree with you. It is important to think about that going forward. B-Ball Chick is in chat. What's up, B-Ball Chick? Where are you? Where's B-Ball? Did I miss B-Ball Chick? Where are you at, B-Ball Chick? HR Nightmare, good morning. Nice to have you here. B-Ball Chick, what's your favorite basketball team? Amber, comment. After I was told I have a heart condition and I was in the hospital with shock pads on me thinking this is it, I stay away from drama and support everyone. Life's too short. Love everyone. Yes, Amber, life is too short. I did a video about this yesterday, Sandy Lee says. Okay, Sandy, I'm going to check that out. Late to the party. So you're never late, Southern Yankee. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being in chat. Barcode, welcome. Nice to have you here. I don't think B-Ball Chick's in here, Jen, to be honest with you. We all here for Bernie. Another excellent attitude, Cubana Chica says. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Susan Everett, I don't know if I said hi to you. I think I did. I'm going to mention Susan here in a minute. I'm going to embarrass her probably, but I don't care. She's an amazing human being. Eagle Eye says, ready for the gold panning stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Fisher of Men says, has nothing to do with being sexy and eating tacos, bruh. That, I don't know if that's a trolley comment because it had nothing to do with the posts I put about, speaking of, Susan Everett, who is generous and kind enough to buy me some knee pads and a chalk holder, which I will test out the next time I'm out there chalking. Thank you, Susan. I really appreciate that. I do have an Amazon wish list, and she went above and beyond. She got me the knee pads that were on that list and a chalk holder. So thank you, Susan, who says, I am so silly. for putting a post out there. I hope I didn't embarrass you too much, Susan, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I think you're amazing. Pinche Becky, who's in chat, says, I love it. I do too. That I put on one of the knee pads yesterday, and it's like perfect. I know it's going to help quite a bit. But the chalking thing I'm going to have to test out, so we'll see. How thoughtful, Apthalala says. I think I said that correctly. And let's see if we have any mean, nasty comments here. Let's check it out. Okay, Nameless says, hey, is that a Trump's hat? I like it, Trump 2024. I'm non-political on this channel. I can't stand Trump. I can't stand a lot of Democrats. So I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. If I had to lean one way or another, I would say I'm, I guess, far left with, other tendencies. I don't even know. I'm for the people. I'm the People's Party. That's what I am. But I'm going to prove that because there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Let's go back to published. I forgot to put a heart on that. There we go. That should take care of that. And thank you for the comment, Nameless. And let's go back to held for review. Nothing there. We're caught up there. Let's go to the mentions. KT PETA mentioned me yesterday. Thank you so much. Dragonette gave me a video about naked and unafraid of cops. I saw that video. Crazy video. KT PETA mentioned me as well. Well done and thank you. On her clipped thing. It was my Tony, the My Tony stream. Thank you, KT PETA and Dragonette as well. DUI in a cop cruiser. I have not checked that out, Dragonette. And another one about NYPD cop charged in road rage incident. I saw that. Very curious to see what kind of light sentence that guy gets, Dragonette. And another video, firefighter steals identity for years. I have not seen that one. And another one about a cop arrested for multiple charges. Doesn't surprise me. And cop K9 bites 12-year-old. Not shocking there. And that was it. Okay. Let's transition back over to the title screen there. It is too early for this shit. Let me check out chat. I haven't seen chat for a little bit here. Nebulous. There are many dangerous anti-public safety issues being sanctioned by Scientology. One is the Maskarovka malarkey they use on American citizens. It shows division and meets with Machiavellian objective. Yes, Nebulous. They are nefarious, no doubt. Howard County's in the house. What's up, Howard County? And I believe Nanya, I saw in there. I think I mentioned you, Nanya. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Remind us what day the hot tub is on. It's Sunday. Tomorrow, Jen, we will have hot tub at 9 Eastern time. I hope you guys head over. If you like a little bit of adult karaoke fun, you'll love it. Tonight I'm going to be doing MLH versus Chat Part 2 on my channel. Hope to see you all there. That'll be run at 7 Eastern time for about an hour or so. We'll have a lot of fun. It's basically you guys pick a song and I match it. So I'll say, hey, chat, pick a song, and then the first song that comes up, I have to either match that or come up with a better song. And last week, I basically play the role of villain, and last week I demolished chat. So you guys got to bring better songs tonight because I've been swatting you guys out left and right. Bam, bam, bam. Guys are taking a beating. Gonna have to come back strong tonight. What else we got here? I heard Jay wants to have a sing-off. Anytime, Jay. You're more than welcome. Jen definitely told me she wants to be my challenger. Oh, Jen, that's true. So you're going to have a sing-off with Jay now. You're committed. Demolished? Nah, Ginger says. Well, Ginger, you're going to have your chance to prove yourself tonight. So, Bring it tonight, Ginger. I'm going to demolish you guys again. Tanya's in chat. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Villain. Pfft. Yeah. How dare you, Keeper? I am the villain tonight. Monsters Karaoke activated, Marky says. Yes. You beating us is constant fun. Yes, it is. I hope you guys had a good time last week, and tonight we're going to have some more fun. I'm doing Chat versus MLH Part 2 tonight. So I play the role of the villain. You guys play the role of the protagonist. But in this case, the villain is always going to win. So not really worried about it, to be honest with you. Hold on a second. I need to take a drink. My voice is cracking here. Okay. So let's go over the schedule real quick. Like I said, tonight is Chat versus MLH. Part 2, we're gonna you guys bring your best songs to the table. I will counter them with better songs like I always do. That'll be 7 Eastern time tonight on the channel. Tomorrow we're gonna have a little bit of adult karaoke fun. Bernie, what's the song for tomorrow? Do you remember?
No.
You do not remember.
I don't remember.
You don't remember the song?
No.
I don't remember either. I think it was, I don't know. It's going to be fun, whatever it is.
Nanya probably remembers.
Nanya remembers? She probably does. Oh, it's Clint Eastwood by Fab Daddy remembered.
Thank you, Fab Drizzle.
Thank you, Fab Drizzle. It is Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz. So
That's going to be fun.
that's going to be a really fun time tomorrow. Make sure you guys check it out tomorrow. Nanya will be there. I'm assuming Fab Drizzle will be there.
I love my Fab Drizzle.
And a whole host of others like Solomon usually is there, and Harry Nuts sometimes, and everybody else. It's going to be a really fun time. Flea Factory in the house. What's up? Bruce Wayne is in the house as well. El Nino appears to be causing weather issues with America. With the current Miami experience, this might be a further diversion from the Scientology issues. It's not going to divert my attention, Nebulous. I'm going to be out at the Denver org this week sometime. So let's talk about that. So Monday through Wednesday is either protesting or cop watching. So you never know what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to be doing a Colfax run, if I'm going to be at the Sciento building, if I'm going to be doing an audit. I've got a couple of places I would really like to audit. One being a military base that's I don't think anybody has done. And then, whatever else shenanigans we got going on Monday through Wednesday. Thursday, I try to take completely off. That never happens. I'm always doing something. So you never know. I might pop up on Thursday as well. Friday, I have my other show called RP Grinders. That is... do I do 40s and 50s, Susan? I have not delved into the 40s and 50s yet, Susan, but I will at some point because both of those decades were pretty awesome, and I will do those at some point. But it has to be in the future, not right away. Military bases don't mess around with being filmed. Yes, Ginger, but... the law is always on my side, Ginger. I have done military bases before. I know exactly what I can and can't do, so you guys should have no worries whatsoever. Pup Groomer, welcome. Nice to have you here. Really appreciate you being here. Jen is going to be challenging Jay to a rap battle on the show tomorrow, so make sure you check out Bernie's channel and check out Jen and Jay going at each other in a rap battle. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So let's see. So Fridays is RP Grinders on my channel, RP Grinders, which Unindoctrinated put in chat. Thank you very much. Let's see. So that pretty much, see, I'm working all week. I don't really have days off. I try to make Thursday my designated day off, but it most times doesn't work out. But so there you go. There's the schedule for the week. Hope you guys hope to see you guys there. If you guys have a stream, we can room raid. Let's get that prepared. I'm going to do my speech now that I normally do. It's about mental health. If you guys are struggling with your mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust in lieu of that. My email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought, because it could save your life. Also, there is a North American hotline that you can dial. It's 3 simple digits, 988. Dial that number if you're in immediate danger and you need help with your mental health. You will get connected to a professional very quickly, and they can help you work through those issues. If you don't like to talk to people, you can most certainly text that number as well. And if you're not in North America, you can type in your browser of choice, mental health help, and you will come up with a plethora of options to help you out. Click on any one of them and talk to someone. Please talk to someone, all right? And like I said, my email is always available, and I always get back to everybody. So thank you very much. And thank you to the mods for putting those links in there. Really appreciate that, Jen. There's some more options for you, like the 1-800 number that she put there. 741 is another crisis text line that you can dial. But 988 is the main one. So any other... did we find a stream to raid yet? I don't think we have. Well, if not, you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope to see you guys tonight for MLH versus Chat Part 2. Should be a fun time. Sean Little, welcome. Nice to have you here. And I hope you guys enjoy that tonight. You have to be there live. I will delete it right after it's streamed because I don't want to get any type of strikes or anything. So we will, you have to be there live tonight at 7 Eastern to enjoy tonight's stream. And that's about it. I think that's all I got for you guys. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys tonight for MLH versus Chat, and I will see you tomorrow on Bernie's for another great edition of the Hot Tub Time Machine. And that's all I got for you guys. You guys take care. Have a great weekend. Peace out, everybody.